Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Life on the Hill. Today we got a little different video, a little less wildlife habitat management style. This one's just more property management. When we bought this property, you could hardly see the barn because of all the overgrown trees around it, and it had just been neglected. We've slowly started to recover that and been turning some attention to the barn and some of its needed repairs. But anyway, there's been this row of trees here where they had taken away some of the banks so that they could level it off to actually build the barn, where, I don't know, probably 15 or 20 small trees had grown up and you couldn't even see the barn. And it causes issues as far as this side of the barn never sees sunlight. The ground there almost always stays wet. So it's just causing a lot of issues, and it's also just really unappealing to the eye. I've already felled, I don't know, probably a third of the trees. Fixing to go get the tractor and hook a chain to these that I fell and take them off into the back part of the property. So we'll pick up after that. So I've already got the bulk of those that I've already failed gone, but I just wanted to take a break, mostly because I'm tired, but also just to kind of show exactly what I meant as far as where they had taken away from this bank to level it out for the foundation of the barn. And well, it's kind of hard to see because it's kind of noon sun, so it's kind of straight up, but you can still get a feel for the shade and the fact that this side of the barn here stays wet and in the shade. We have had rain, but it was like 3 days ago. This just never gets out of the shade. And you can kind of see it always is at least, you know, this shady over here. And so none of this ever gets to dry out. You know, you can kind of see how the hill used to come off, and it was just a gradual slope, but they've taken away here. They've taken away all this so that they could build the foundation for this barn. And just over time, all these trees grew up. So I've already felled several of these, and you can kind of see what I fell, and then I've got obviously probably 2/3 of it left to do. I'm gonna get the rest of these down, taken care of, and then I'll come back and I'll kind of give you a little bit of a before and an after. So as you can see, this is night and day different. Still got a lot of cleanup, little brush and stuff like that, a couple cedars and a couple lingering down there. And eventually I'll be able to mow back over here and everything. So overall, I'm very pleased with the way this went. Grossly underestimated how long this would take. This is actually the third day that I've worked on this. There was a lot more trees here than I thought in this little row, but anyway, I finally got it done, and I think this whole section here, I think this will all dry out better. It won't constantly stay wet. The side of the barn won't stay wet, and overall, I just think it's a great improvement to the property. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Just really wanted to get this bank cleaned up. I've been wanting to do this since we bought the property, but you know, obviously things take priority. Anyway, I'm very pleased with how it turned out, and it's still not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. If you like the video, consider subscribing, maybe give me a like, and Thanks for stopping by Life on the Hill.